bit about dinosaurs. And remember, the scientists that look for dinosaur bones and fossils are called paleontologists. And today, I have a real-life paleontologist with me. Are you ready to meet him?
Hi.
Mr. Lunac, you're not a paleontologist.
But I play one on the internet. And I was a science teacher, so it's close enough.
Well, I guess he was a science teacher, and he does seem to have all the tools, so I'm going to let him tell us a little bit about paleontology and dinosaur fossils.
Hi, boys and girls. When a paleontologist goes out to discover fossils, there are a couple things they always bring with them. One, you always gotta have a nice hat. This is my big floppy hat. Because as a paleontologist, you're outside a lot, in the sun. And sunburns are no fun. So you bring your floppy hat, and you always gotta bring some sunscreen. Make sure you get this all over your face so you don't get any sunburns. Pay special attention to your nose. Now once they find a fossil, they're gonna use a couple things to dig it up. Now, fossils are really delicate. They break really easily. So when we break them up, we're going to use a hammer, but a lot of the time we're actually going to use a brush. And the brush they use a lot of the time is probably one you use a lot of the time too. It's a toothbrush. Gets into all those little small spots so I can dig out that fossil nice and gentle so we have something good to bring back to the museum.
So could you tell us a little bit about fossils and what they might find?
So fossils come in lots of different shapes and sizes and from lots of different animals. Anything that could be covered in sediment, like sand or rocks or mud, anything that could be covered up that way could eventually turn into a fossil. So we could have fossils of fish, lizards, dinosaurs, birds. We even have some fossilized plants like this big fern leaf that's really cool.
Do you know where you could find some fossils?
You can actually find fossils anywhere. You're from Michigan, right?
Mm-hmm.
A couple years ago, there was a guy working in his farm in Michigan, and he found mastodon fossils, just big teeth. A mastodon's like a really furry elephant. And they found mastodon fossils there in the field. So you never know where you might find one.
That's pretty cool. Well, thank you, Mr. Lunac. And I hope that you guys had some fun learning about paleontologists. And if you have any questions about paleontology, you could ask your moms and dads to email me, and I can ask Mr. Lunac. Have fun!